we covered the Frieza saga, with there being a lot of changes, with Krillin being alone on Namek, but he got help from Nail to defeat some of the Frieza soldiers, until the Gale Force was called. But Piccolo, Gohan, and Goku would appear and defeat the Force, but Goku still gets his body changed, but he was still able to get his body back. Then he and Vegeta went into a healing tank and healed, then faced off against Frieza. Then seeing that Goku has a power level even to his full power, and Kaioken times 5, he becomes a rat and kills the spectators to make a distraction. But this backfires, because Goku and Super Saiyan destroyed Frieza with a power level of 1 billion. Now, let's continue. Everyone back on Earth this time would wait 1 year for the Earth Dragon Ball to revive everybody that was killed by Frieza. Then they used the Namekian Dragon Ball to make new Planet Namek and send the Namekians to new Planet Namek. But before leaving, the Grand Elder would ask Piccolo to fuse with him. Piccolo would be shocked and declines at first, but after a while, he agrees, so Guru fuses into Piccolo. Now you would be wondering, how strong is Piccolo with Nail and Guru inside him? But if you saw the last part, Nail didn't fuse into Piccolo. He didn't get as strong as he did in canon, but with the power of Guru, he gets stronger, as he did when he fused with Nail. But he gets the ability to unlock potentials, and his healing is much better. Now, peace would return for a long time. Soon, Goku would come back to Earth after a year, but he sees this purple-haired person and a black-haired one beside him. He knows they are Saiyans because he sees the tail, but who are they and why are they there? So the warriors explain they are warriors from the future Gohan and Trunks. And the one by Gohan is a Saiyan, the child of Bulma and Vegeta. Now Goku is shocked. Not only does he see his own son grown up, but the one by him is Vegeta and Bulma. They would explain what happened in the future and why they came back. I'll make a 2.5, so don't worry. Anyways, Goku would understand and thank the future warriors before they leave. So Goku goes to his house and explains to Piccolo and Gohan about the android, and soon tells the others. So everyone starts training, but this time, not only does Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo train together, but the humans joins in the training. Remember in the last part, on Namek, Kurunga revived Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu, and they finished training with King Kai. Now, Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu would learn the Kaioken, and in this series, this technique is exclusive to the humans. But during the time skip, Krillin was a little left out, with Goku having the Super Saiyan form, with Gohan having a Grey form, with Piccolo being fused with Guru, making him grow stronger by boosting his potential every now and again, and the other human with the Kaioken, he wants his own power boost too. So the humans decide to teach Krillin the Kaioken. They aren't as good teaching Kaioken like King Kai is, but after the 3-year gap, Krillin is able to use Kaioken times 2. But that is as far as he goes. Now with Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo, they get a huge boost. Piccolo is also aiming for a new form, but he has made little to no progress on this form right now. But he is still super strong, and he is almost even with Goku and Gohan. But now with them, they made lots of progress, with Goku and Gohan having more training partners, and Gohan is more into training and fighting in this timeline, so he was able to turn into a Super Saiyan in this timeline. Now the time has come, with Dr. Gero absorbing Yamcha's energy, but Yamcha would yell, Kaioken times 5, as his energy explodes, pushing Gero off of him, as he punches the doctor away, and sends out a Kamehameha, as it makes a big explosion, alerting the Z Fighters, as they go to Yamcha's direction, and sees Yamcha powering down, saying he fought the android, as Android 19 rushes at Yamcha, but Vegeta steals his glory as he rushes in as a Super Saiyan and battles 19 like a cannon. Gohan would be shocked. Those are the strong androids? But at this time, Gero escaped. He wasn't killed by the blast, and he was able to get away. So he goes to awaken the android, as everybody else follows, and gets killed by 17. But this is when Goku gets the heart virus. So Chaozu takes Goku home to take the heart virus medicine, and everyone else goes to take on the android. So Vegeta takes on 18, as the two Gohans face off against 17. With the Saiyans going Super Saiyan to face off against 17 and 18. Vegeta's battle with 18 would go just like normal canon, But with the two Gohans versus 17, they are a little more even. Soon the other Z fighters attack Android 18, but 18 just beats them all and breaks Vegeta's arm. Then goes to help 17, so the two Gohans get overpowered until future Gohan yells Solar Flare and gets everyone away. Now everyone needs to make a plan. Luckily at this time, Goku would be awake, being able to survive the heart virus. And thanks to going into the time chamber, with Vegeta and Trunks going into the time chamber first. And I know what you would be asking. Since Trunks has a tail in this timeline, am I going to be doing something with Trunks? Well, no, not yet at least. You'll see what I will do with Trunks later in the story. So right now, Trunks just gets as strong as he did in canon, getting Super Saiyan Grade 3. But outside of the time chamber, things are going similar to normal. Piccolo fuses with Kami and fights 17, but this time he completely outclasses 17 until Cell arrives, and he allies himself with the android for this fight. But they get even more help with future Gohan, Tien, Krillin, and Yamcha, as well as Trunks go Super Saiyan, with the humans going Kaioken as they join the battle. With the extra help, Cell is getting overwhelmed, but Cell gets an idea. He has the Solar Flare, so he uses that move to his advantage, as he says, Solar Flare, as he blinds everyone in the area, and absorbs 17, becoming semi-perfect Cell. And when everybody regains their eyesight, they see semi-perfect Cell. Some decide to run, and some decide to stay. They can't let Cell absorb 18. So Krillin, Yamcha, 16, and 18 retreat, as Piccolo, Gohan, and Tien stays to fight Cell, doing actually pretty well, until Vegeta and Trunks arrive, as Vegeta battles Cell just like normal, as Goku and Gohan goes into the time chamber, and trains just like normal. Back to the battle, Vegeta agrees to let Cell absorb Android 18, but Piccolo, Tien, Future Gohan, Trunks, Yamcha, Android 16, and Krillin won't allow it, as they deal massive damage to Cell. But Vegeta yells at all of them. What the hell are they doing? As everybody else yells back at Vegeta, asking him, what does he think he is doing? Cell is going to become stronger and might be able to kill everybody on the battlefield if he absorbs Android 18 and gets his perfect form. But they are too late. With fighters like Piccolo and Gohan arguing with Vegeta, Cell defeats the other fighters. Tien does try to use his Shinkigo, but with him already using Kaioken, he was able to use 2, so Cell punches Tien away, as he absorbs Android 18, becoming perfect Cell. Everyone is in shock as they see Cell, as he says, I am perfect. Piccolo yells out, damn, now Cell is stronger. Everybody tries to attack Cell, but Cell defeats them all, looking at Vegeta, asking if they should continue their battle. Vegeta agrees, as they continue their battle, but even though Vegeta is stronger than in canon, he stands no chance against Cell. Now Trunks goes Super Saiyan Grade 3 and battles Cell just like in canon, and Cell still starts the Cell game. So everybody makes their way to the lookout and waits for Goku and Gohan to get out of the time chamber. And after 8 months in the time chamber, Goku and Gohan exits the time chamber. But this time, Goku decides to go back in with future Gohan to train him up. And at this time, Gohan walks up to Vegeta, asking Vegeta to go into the time chamber with him. As he continues, he wants to learn the Powerball technique. He heard about the battles and doesn't know if he could defeat Cell. Vegeta would ask what would he get out of it, as Gohan tells him he will teach him Master Super Saiyan. So Vegeta agrees, as they wait for Goku and future Gohan to get out of the time chamber. And after a few hours, they exit with future Gohan having mastered Super Saiyan. Goku won't get too much stronger with this training, but he is noticeably stronger than in canon now, probably at the level of Cell. Now Vegeta and Gohan goes into the time chamber and takes the same amount of time Goku and future Gohan takes in the time chamber, as Gohan learns the Powerball and Vegeta masters Super Saiyan. Now they exit the time chamber, and Piccolo finally goes in by himself and gets super strong, but isn't as strong as the Saiyan in this timeline, but is around the same strength, if not stronger than canon master Super Saiyan Goku. Now the humans goes into the time chamber for 8 months, but is not as strong as Piccolo, and only gets on his level by using Kaioken times 20. But that is where we are going to leave it off for right now. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give a like, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content, as well as commenting down below what video I should do next. But with all that said, I will see everyone in the next video. See ya, and until we meet again.